Hello everybody and welcome back to Super Saturday here on the AXLE Racing channel. You join us here today at the circuit of Mugello in the heart of Italy. Today we have already had our qualifying hot laps, which for us did not go incredibly well. Even if the lap time was clean, we would have still been outside the top 10. Let's hope for a good starting position in the random grid for today's sprint race, and hopefully we can make up some positions that keep us in the point scoring positions, which are as follows: 11th for first and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 all the way down to 12th position. So all to play for here today. 1 point for fastest lap regardless of where you finish. However, after our qualifying, I don't think we'll be challenging for that one. So let's not waste any more time and get straight into the race. Here we are on track. It looks like we are starting at the back, and rightly so, where we deserve to be after that horrific qualifying we had. So it's all to play for. Let's make up some positions. Already this car in a straight line is flying through, and oh my word, are we just driving past everybody? I think that has got to be possibly one of the greatest race starts in human history. We've just gone from last on the grid to 7th before turn 1. Now, I haven't put down the difficulty on this at all. The difficulty remains the same in the game. I think it's just a case of the AI kind of tripping each other up and breaking and having some accidents like that throughout the lap. That means we're able to make up some serious ground on them. I mean, you know, we shouldn't be racing with these guys, but I mean, you can see that from our pace through the corners. How do they take it so fast? We just haven't got that pace. Certainly not with the car performing as it is. So I think now things are starting to settle down at the end of the first lap. It's going to be a case of not gaining more positions. It's going to be a case of just maintaining it and not losing positions to the cars behind. That's going to be our biggest task now. Thankfully not very long to play in this race. It is only a 5-lap sprint race to the finish, so there's still plenty of time for, you know, things to happen, overtakes to happen, and I mean, these cars up ahead really look like they're tripping each other up. So I think if we really just get our heads down, we should be able to attack, especially given our straight line speed being so good. I mean, we've got a fantastic slipstream here. We're going to sneak right through the middle if there's enough gap, just like so. They held each other up for long enough. 170 miles an hour as we get to the end of the straight. And the GT car is just very quick. Oh, as the Ferrari loses a little bit of traction mid-corner there. And again. And we are now up to 5th position. I mean, this just that start alone, we found all the gaps. And just really managed to make it stick. So I doubt we're gonna, outbraking was not really gonna happen there. We have obviously made the tiniest bit of contact, as Ferrari really seems to be struggling on his tyres mid-corner. So we're gonna make the most of that. We're gonna slip down the inside there, and I know we can't carry as much speed, but where can you overtake on those corners, really? There we go, just a touch wide. Now remember, we want to keep our wheels off the curbs as much as possible. And here we go. Right down to the very long right-hander as we approach the final sector of the lap. The couple of cars up ahead just seem a little bit too far away from us. But we seem to be making a nice enough gap to the cars behind, which means as we get round this final corner we shouldn't really be under threat from being overtaken down the start-finish straight. Equally, we will not be any threat of overtaking anyone. As we come around to finish the second lap and start the third lap of this race now. 3 more to go, she says. We find ourselves in a very, very happy and capable position. I'm quite happy with this considering where we started. 4th position now. Did somebody go into the pits? I'm sure it was just 5th, but no, 4th it is. 4th, I'll take that. So if these two cars carry on fighting the way they do, we could be on for a podium, and if I stay off the curbs I won't get any more twitching like that in and out of the corners, but sometimes you just can't help but take a little bit of curb on entry and exit. This car up ahead has gone quite wide. I'm not entirely sure exactly what car we're looking at the back of here. We're just not quite close enough to be able to tell. Up the hill we go. You can see the beautiful Tuscan hills in the background there, a very mountainous part of the country, as we absolutely soar up and down the hills of Mugello. Oh, and it looks like the car up ahead, these two are really having a great battle up ahead of us here. It would be nice if we could kind of keep the pace and get onto the back of them and hopefully challenge for a podium, but you know, with only 2 laps left to go, it's going to be a big ask. It's going to be a very big ask. Just running in a little bit too hot there. Hopefully we don't get a penalty. We shouldn't get a penalty because we didn't gain too much time. We've grown a steady gap to the cars behind. And this, I mean, this is the difference between qualifying pace and race pace. We would have been up in towards the top 10. Oh, as 3rd place goes very wide. It looks like a BMW because of the livery. I can't tell exactly what it is. Or is it a Porsche? It's a Porsche. Whoa, lots of corrections going on through that corner. We're right on the back of him now. We've got a fantastic exit out of the chicane. Are we going to be able to outbrake him into this chicane? He's still there on the outside, but he's given up the place. And oh my word, from the back of the grid, we are on the podium with a lap to go in this sprint race. Now, I'm definitely not going to count my eggs too soon, because, yeah, that Porsche's quick. And we still have a lap to go. But if we keep this pace up, we should be more than capable of defending our position, as the Porsche seems to make another little mistake behind us and drops back that little bit further. Down the hill we go now. 3rd gear, 4th gear, gently through the chicane, just squeezing on the throttle more and more. Oh, plenty of curves. Almost saw us get a correction, but we had to back off a bit there. Here we go, into the long final left-hander. Make sure you pick up the throttle nice and early, but make sure not to run out too wide. Can we pick up a slipstream from the car ahead? It's 2nd place. 1st place has well and truly checked out. 7 to 8 seconds is the lead. We have picked up a slipstream at the end of the straight here. Are we going to do it on the brakes? Not quite. We've had to back out of it, but we have shown our wheel, and he is just about giving us the space on the inside. Oh, we've touched the curbs again. Touched the curbs again. It's all getting a little bit messy now as the Porsche rejoins the battle for second place, which is exactly what this is now. We're not going to be able to get him done under braking into that chicane there. We was lucky to do it last time, but we was pretty much ahead, if not just alongside the Porsche when we did it on the last lap. Down the hill we go now. Really holding on for dear life. This Mustang hasn't had the right setup all weekend, but race pace, we are making it work. We are really taking the fight to some of these cars here, and I know this is a GT3 car ahead of us, not a GT2. Somehow we've got a GT2 car behind us. Obviously he has not done so well in and amongst the traffic. Nowhere near as well as we have to make our way through the field. Are we going to be able to make a move here? We're going to show a wheel, but we're definitely not, so we're going to have to back out of that one nice and early. Braking mid-corner, he's forcing us wide. He's all over the place in the corner. I think the Cadillac got quite unsettled through there as well. Not just us. As over the curves we go, and down towards the final corner we go for the final time. It's now or never. Is it going to be a cutback? Is it going to be the slipstream all the way down the start-finish straight that gives us second place? Are we going to be able to do it? It's going to be neck and neck as we cross the line. It's getting close. We pull out of the slipstream. It's close. And we did it! We did it! Oh, right at the last second there. Whew. Oh, I cannot believe that one. Wow. From basically last place on the grid all the way up to second in the sprint race. I was hoping to pick up some points, but a podium wasn't even a dream for me after yesterday's qualifying. I mean, and our race pace wasn't even incredible either. There's still people in the 157s, 158s. Much further down the grid, obviously 159 for the leader. He was almost 2 seconds faster than our fastest lap. But it's all about consistency. It's all about how you keep it together, how you string one corner together after another. That's what makes the difference, and that's what counts. Looking up and down the grid, you know, we do have quite a nice consistent mix again. Obviously it is the Group 2s and the Group 3s that have been dominating this weekend. But because of the mixed up grid, we do have some Group 4s just sniffing away at some points, and they certainly would have been in during the race as well. So this setup seems to be really working for us at the moment, really mixing up the overall grids. But yeah, a podium, P2 in the sprint, 5 laps of Mugello. That was absolutely epic. Thank you so much for watching, for what has been another incredible Super Saturday performance. And we shall see you tomorrow for Sublime Sunday. The grid is all mixed up again. Once again, it's all to play for every car up and down the grid. But let's end on a high today, and let's look forward to tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the AXLE Racing channel. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.